Welcome back to the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, the twos, the threes, the fours, and the fives, and the six. Sorry for the little short delay, everybody. Glad everybody is up in the house tonight. Y'all see it's just me and my good partner up in here, but we're going to get to him in just a second. And we got more people coming. Y'all already know what time it is. But make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Brinsky, how much does that cost to hit that like and subscribe button?
Zero.
Free?
It's free, man. It's free, man. And people act like it's not free. It's the freest thing you can do.
What's better than free?
Free. More free. How free can you get? But yeah, man, appreciate everybody jumping on in here tonight, man. It's been hectic. Hopefully everybody been having a great week up to this point. And y'all already know who up in here with me. My main man, recruiting extraordinaire, going to be giving y'all some awesome, amazing content on his new YouTube channel. So y'all make sure if you see T-Town Media, guess who that is? Our good friend and brother, Jonathan Lewis. What up, man?
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the comments already. Yeah, so if you see T-Town Media commenting, that's definitely going to be me. But it's a combination of me, Coach Carl, and Marvin Constant putting together something. Hopefully can be something special moving forward. Yeah, man, I appreciate the invite, obviously, getting on here and talking, but travel up north, Keith, Anitra, Keith, I know I missed a couple already, Kimberly, Latoya, yeah, appreciate the Roll Tides and all that good stuff already.
Oh, yeah, man, you know one thing these people gonna do, man, they gonna show love up in here.
Oh, yeah, Larry Large, there we go, Mimi already in here.
Yeah, man, they gonna show love up in here. You know what I said, man, appreciate everybody. Bishop said, drop the link. Hold on, Bishop. I'm about to drop it right now. Bam. There you go right there, man. Who up in here, man? I just got to say what's up. J. Cole up in the building. What's up, player? Keith up in the building. Sorry, y'all. Steven up in the building. Cam up in the building. Of course, Latoya always up in the building, like the rest of y'all up in the building as always. Make sure you guys share the link to everybody. Van up in the building. What's going on, man? I love what those guys doing over there, man. Y'all show them brothers some love over there, man. Shout out to all y'all. Man, I lost my train of thought. Man, it's been one of those days. I am just moving. Mimi up in the building. Goof up in the building. Y'all already know the King of Mayhem is up in the building. Ephraim is up in the building, man. Y'all already know, man. Hopefully we get more people up in here, man. Definitely can't wait. Said close on Sunday. He said close on Sunday's pod. What do you mean?
Well, I'm actually doing a podcast. Hopefully Brinsky can show up to Sunday night's podcast I'm doing.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a round table for everybody out there on the channel. Obviously going to have Brinsky, Coach Al, obviously Coach Carl, Coach Shawn, all these guys in there. And I'm going to be setting up, not this coming week, but next Sunday, a call-in so we can start taking those call-ins for people that want to talk and ask those questions from the audience.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know. They're going to be definitely calling. And, of course, our good friend and brother KB, always bringing the fire on those Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sunday nights, man. Shout out to the big homie, man, KB, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to his channel. Always been a good friend, man. Always showing love. Even when he didn't know me, he always showed love. And then now he know me showing major love. So definitely shout out to him, man. I always respect that, brother. Corey up in the building, man. Good to see my skigget boy up in here. Paul T is up in the building, man. Good to see you. Roll Tide, man. Man, we ain't about to hold y'all too much long. We about to get into it, but I definitely got to hit these two things. My man make a channel, and he already becomes a member, man.
Got to right away.
That's what I said, man. Appreciate everybody. You want to become a member, it's in link in the description and all that. But appreciate John for becoming a member. But T-Town Media, make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna make sure I put that in the description. We gotta support, man. Gotta support. And of course, our good brother KB with the $20 super chat, always showing love. Like I said, always support him, man. And roll tide, brother. That's why I said always respect you, man. But you know, we gotta bring up another good friend and partner of the show. You know his favorite team, the Texas Longhorn, right along.
Oh, you must be talking about Bishop.
You know he loves Texas Longhorn. He love them, and he already cracking up, man. He just cracking up. He just love them Texas Longhorn. Y'all make sure y'all show your love to our good friend Bishop. What's Bishop Franks? What's going on, man?
Oh, my heart. What you doing? Oh,
hey, man,
what's going on? Big salute. Big salute.
Go ahead,
yeah, that's another big weekend.
Great games. Great games.
Man, it's great to be in the NCAA because look, like we've been trying to tell people, can't look past the current game you got.
Oh no, no. You do that, man, you gonna find out you're gonna end up like Florida State. I'm trying to tell you, they've been talking about Bama for so long. They're gonna get all these strays all year long.
All of them.
But since we got you up here, man, of course we're gonna start with the Alabama versus South Carolina. Big game this weekend on the road for big game on the road this weekend. In Columbia, South Carolina. Don't get it twisted, man. It's still gonna be a tough game with those guys. I hope we just go out there and just take care of business early, and we're gonna see how everything goes, man. And look who want to be in here and beat this guy.
I'll be honest.
Our good friend at Fanatic Sports,
Coach I.
Talking about something. What's good, fellas? Go Alabama State, man. We don't say that. AS who, man? We don't know them.
Love.
There you go. Skiggy up in the building, but John, man, what we gonna do against these South Carolina Gamecocks this weekend?
Look, I'm going to give you the real opinion. That's just the way it goes, brother. I don't know why we've been talking about South Carolina. Even before this season, I have not been impressed with them. I love me some Lenora Sellers. He's a great QB, super talented. But I'm going to ask the question, guys. Why are we not talking about Beamer like we do Brian Kelly? There's a developmental problem with these quarterbacks to get into this system. Spencer Rattler was no scrub, guys. Don't get it twisted. There's a reason why he's still in NFL right now, right? So I'm not saying he's the most talented guy. But when you talk about South Carolina, they inherited a guy in Spencer Rattler. Oklahoma already moved on from him, but he went from nothing to nowhere, in my opinion, at South Carolina. Lenora Sellers made a splash. His talent, all that great stuff, first-year starter. Where has he went since then? Nowhere, in my opinion. I don't attribute that to him. I do believe that South Carolina is going to be a little bit worse than last year, even though nobody wants to talk about it. They lost Rocket Sanders. They lost Enamore on the back end, who was a key, pivotal piece on that secondary, right? Super talented. That's why he went in the first 2 rounds of the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so sick and tired of hearing about Shane Beamer and the South Carolina team. They're 3-4. Can we just stop getting it twisted? They're not that good of a damn football team. Everybody wants to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a trap game. It's this, it's that. I pulled up, me and Coach Carter did a video last night, and I pulled up the stats. Where do they give us any problem? Guys, we have a better turnover margin, time of possession, better offense, better defense. I don't understand where all this is coming from the South Carolina sideline. I don't get it, right? Me personally, I'm not scared of South Carolina at all. The 2 teams I was scared of this year, well, I would say 3. Vandy, number 1. Why? Because it's Pavia, and you don't want to lose to them 2 years in a row because I would never hear the end of it. Number 2, Tennessee, because it's Josh Heupel in the offense, right? So in my opinion, they're kind of week to week. And then Oklahoma, because that's another one where it was just, we were a letdown last season. It wasn't even a damn game, They got Mateer, who I think is going to be one of the top 2 or 3 SEC quarterbacks. I said that before the season started. It's coming to fruition, in my opinion. But I just don't get it, man. When I look at Ty Simpson, I just want to throw out a couple quick stats for him, by the way. When it comes to first down, guys, you realize out of 8 of his 1,900 passing yards, 800 of those yards, I think 880 to be exact, is on first down. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions, throwing on first down. So, and when you look at South Carolina's defense, nothing scares me. I'm so tired of hearing. Dude, I don't know why we're even talking about this game. I'm sorry, no disrespect to actually, you know what? Full disrespect to South Carolina. I don't care. I'm not scared of them. Plain and simple. I'm just going to leave it at that, and then I'll circle back around after I hear what Bishop has to say.
Hey, the bottom line is hey, we come to play these games, and I like what Jonathan's saying, because he said I have full confidence in what we bring to the table, and we've been fire tested. If you've been fire tested, then you already know what you bring to the table. So the bottom line is you just need to go 1-0 each and every week by doing the little things, by doing the fundamentals, and not taking for granted that, you know, you're going up against a team. It's really, don't let yourself beat yourself.
Yep.
Is what you're trying to say in the bottom line. It's not the other team. It's always been us. And what gets between our ears, if we start thinking we're high and mighty, then you're headed for a fall. So bottom line is stick to what got you there and keep the standard, and finish what you started.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of Ephraim. I love it, man. Says, what am I mad about? No, I'll be honest with you. I've been hearing a lot of chirping from South Carolina before the season started. That's all I heard about. And the point was just to, like, I never understood where it came from. Like me, I'm more of a Coach Shawn guy week by week, right? Show me what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, put it on paper, do something, or make it an eye test. I don't know, make it something. But this year has been a complete letdown. In my opinion, this year has been nothing more than what I kind of expected South Carolina to be completely frank with you. It's kind of, I feel the same way about Oklahoma. Like Oklahoma, 6-1, people are surprised. And I'm like, you thought they were going to be the same team as last year? It's 7 injured receivers. Like, they didn't have a quarterback, really. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, we have to think about this year by year. We got to stop just assuming Ohio State's going to be great every year, even though you expect them to be, right? And same thing with Alabama and all these other teams, but it's not. The tides have changed. Sorry, NIL and all that's completely changed the game.
Yeah, man, I understand how you feel. I just try to always quote that Ty said, man, prepare like you never want. No, man, I'm already messing up. Jesus Christ. I'm already messing it up, man. Come on, man. I think he said he's going to prepare like they never won and play like they never lost. There you go.
That's
and
good.
I just like that mentality. No matter who the opponent is, it's just a faceless opponent. You got to go in there and respect the opponent, no matter who it is. Because I just remember the last time. I ain't gonna even say the last time, because we've been to South Carolina once before that moment. But when we played them in 2010, man, I really thought we was gonna roll all over them. Of course, they had Steven Garcia as the quarterback, and he had a day. I'm about to say we are everybody's Super Bowl, and we know how everybody's gonna try to come out there and try to play us, because they just, you know how it is. We beat Bama and all that other stuff. I get what you're saying, John. Trust me. Don't think I ain't.
No, I'm not saying I don't respect them at all, guys. All I'm saying is if you don't have faith where Alabama should be where they're at now, and you're talking about, well, South Carolina, then we're talking, you know what I mean? In my opinion, we've already lost to Florida State. If this team can't bounce back and get smacked in the mouth in week 1, right, and they roll over to South Carolina, there's a major problem. In my opinion. So if they lose this game, a team that they're double-digit favorites on in the spread, you know what I mean? And I get it, but once again, to an unranked team, I don't know how much faith I'm going to have in the coaching staff at that point, because if you can't get this team up for these type of games, I should be, as a fan, pretty, you know what I mean, kind of hardcore, not really hardcore, I would say up for this game and have confidence that we should beat them. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. That's what I said, man. No argument here. That's why I said we should go out there and beat them, and especially with the week 1 performance, you could just tell like that was the best thing that could have happened to us.
Yeah.
And so now I said these teams seem like they've been super focused. Of course, Lenore Sellers, we got to definitely watch out for his legs. What's my guy name? Just forgot his name just that quickly. Coach, our nephew.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name off the top. I know who you're talking about.
Misio.
There we go.
Misio Bennett.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Bennett.
Yeah, because they have the guys over there, man. I just think Lenore just haven't been up to par, and I don't want him to be up to par when he play us either. So I was about to say you've been struggling a good portion of the year against certain teams, man. Struggle against us too. So we can just go out there, get ready for the bye week. And I hope that the coaches are stressing to them, like, man, don't try to rush to get to the bye week at all.
Yeah.
Like, just focus on this week. We'll get to the bye week no matter what. But you got to focus on the task at hand and take care of business. So that's one thing that we definitely going to have to do is just watch out for his feet and everything. So it's going to definitely be one of those games that we definitely watch.
And I tell you, the key is making sure that D-line plays on their side of the ball. If they play on their side of the ball, that's where you can dictate the game. And so it'll be key to go ahead and put that on them, because they're still trying to put pieces together to piece together that offensive line after firing that coach.
Yeah. And why? I mean, of course, there's no actual disrespect for the people in here that think I'm actual disrespect. No, not you guys. I want the chat. You know what I mean? So Ty Simpson Burner. I'm not actually but there's a difference between disrespecting and having faith in your team that you're going to win. Right. So, I mean, there is, you can have that. Because if you can give me a reason to not believe Alabama would win this game, I would come on here and I'll debate you. You know what I mean? So, because I got every stat in the world, I broke it down line by line. Me and Coach Carl did last night. So,
yeah, I feel you. Hey, bottom line is what he's basically saying, fam, is this: you already had that Florida loss that woke up a sleeping giant. If this one slips by, it's because you allowed them to slip by instead of playing to your standard. That's all he's saying. Is if we set a standard, then let's keep the standard and let's keep rolling. Oh, look at there. I said roll. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And the bottom line, when I break down film, and a lot of it stems from their center is too. He's a baby. He's a freshman, and you're talking about elite type of stunts that I know we were running against him, and it is just like is a lot for him. But like I said, the simple fact is your D-line, if they do their run fits and get after the sellers and make sure you don't give them no alleys, y'all be good. Ain't no ifs.
And y'all already know, man. My guy, and you know what? I'm gonna call him out in front of all y'all, man. I hit this man up all day, and I haven't heard from him all day. Literally all day. All text. Didn't even look at my message. So I'm gonna call him out right now. But he's my guy. Y'all see this? Him and his wife made this for me. Many more coming, man. This is an authentic one because it still got podcasts on it. So it's vintage. It's vintage.
Need an autograph.
Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know my brother from another, the David Ruffin of all podcasting, Mr. Gold Mike himself. Y'all already know Mr. SEC Season and Mr. Controversy when it comes down to these SEC rankings. If you watch the show, you already know. My friend, y'all dog, y'all homie, Tez. What's going on, brother?
What's good, people?
What's good, fam? What's good?
Got on a collar shirt. That boy going somewhere tonight.
Man, you must be going to Olive Garden.
It's Olive Garden.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, we got a little event here for the Magic City Classic, and actually start at 5, but I like to get there late so I can miss all the early shots. I don't want to be there for that. I don't want my night to end early. So
yeah, man, you already know what happened when you have too much fun, man. It's
absolutely,
natural. It's natural.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm just happy to have you up in here, man. Of course, it's about to go down on a. Oh, I'm gonna let you go ahead and just get in on this Alabama, South Carolina, man, because I don't know how long you're gonna be up here, so I gotta value your time.
Yeah. I got a boogie in a second, man. I tell you, I just stopped by real quick, man, just to show some love. But what are we talking about? Alabama, South Carolina?
Yeah. And then I'll let you fit in Paul's Auburn, Arkansas.
Okay. Man, Alabama, South Carolina. I just go ahead and give you my pick for the game. I start there. I'm thinking
please pick South Carolina.
Man, don't even.
Please
pick. I'm not gonna pick South Carolina.
Please do that. Please
I'm not gonna pick South Carolina, man. I'm gonna pick Alabama to win this game. I know it's gonna be a tough one.
See, he said tough one, and he broke up right away.
Is he frozen?
I guess so. I thought it was maybe just me.
Okay, he's back.
No, let me just take a brief second. Okay. Yeah, I mean, South Carolina's we know that's a tough environment to play in, but they haven't looked good. This is the worst statistically offense in the SEC. However, these are the types of quarterbacks and the types of teams that usually give that Alabama defense some trouble. So I got to point that out. If I had to give a score to this game, I'm actually gonna go like 27 Alabama. No, I'm gonna go 28-21. 28-21 in a game that's too close for comfort for you guys. I think you're gonna sweat in this one. But I think I heard somebody talking about that offensive line. I think it was Bishop was talking about that offensive line and how young they are. That's gonna come into play, man. I don't think they're gonna have the easiest time moving the football. But they still have a quarterback that's got some legs and he can run. So just off the top of my head, I'm thinking 28-21. You guys on the road get that win.
Yeah, and I'm ask you real quick, man, with your collar shirt on, man. You look good, brother. You look good.
You
I appreciate you, man. Try.
Yeah, that boy got on the special cologne tonight.
I do.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
They're hitting one of those.
Yeah, blue talisman is what I got on right now.
Oh, really? No. It's
Yeah.
on Valentino, so.
But
I only know that because my wife bought it.
See, there you go. But what you got on this Auburn and Arkansas real quick? Cause I know, like I said, man, I know you moving.
Yeah. Man, let's see. Auburn, Arkansas is a tough one for me, man, because everything in me wants to pick Auburn to win this football game. Y'all know that. You know I love my Tigers, but the way everything's been going, I don't know if it's gonna be as easy as we think it is. You got the number one offense in the conference, right? I don't know if people realize that about Arkansas, but statistically, they put up the most yards in the conference. They have a quarterback that's playing. If they had a better record, Taylor Green would be near the top in the Heisman conversation, or if he had a different last name. However, I think I'm always gonna go with on paper. Got to factor in Hugh Freeze in that situation though, but on paper, I'm taking Auburn to win this game. Man, I'm gonna say 24-17. 24-17. See, Bama boy know that blue talisman is a good first cent, man. That's what I'm going for. Not too much. I don't want to be overbearing, but I want to smell like I took a bath.
Oh man, Tyson Zamora says, "Shoot, man, Arky about to walk y'all down."
And that's a possibility, man. It's not outside of what we've seen on the field. thus far. I think we got the talent to, of course, beat them. They ironically, they had Arkansas is the number 1 offense in the conference, but they also have the number 16 defense in the conference. So they're dead last in defense. And I just think that we should be able to run the football on these guys, man. But like I said, can we score enough points? We're gonna need points to beat them, and that's the biggest question. Can we get to that 21 mark? We've only got there against some cupcakes. I think their defense is weak enough for us to put up those 24 points. So
hold on, before you continue.
Okay.
Before you continue, we got another brother up here, and he got a collar shirt on. Well, I'm about to say, man, folks been moving, man. You know it's Magic City weekend, man. Folks up here, man. Y'all make sure y'all show love to the man, the myth, the legend, Alabama A&M's former running back and graduate, the king on these YouTube streets, man. When it comes to that knowledge, him, Coach Al, and Coach Carl, man, they form like Voltron, man. When they talking this football knowledge, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all show your love for our friend and brother, Coach Shawn.
Coach.
And he's on mute. I love it.
Starting off bad already, bro.
I love it.
Tez, I just left your city, bro.
Yeah, man. I text you, but I think you probably was gone. Probably by the time I got able to even get in my phone today, man, I think you're probably gone. I've been running around.
Much love to all the fellas, man. Had to take my daughter down to Alabama ophthalmology. Just fought that hellacious traffic getting home. Took me about 2 hours.
Ooh.
And I literally just set my ass in the seat. So much love to everybody on the panel. Brinsky,
Salute.
let me pop on, brother.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, Tez, go ahead and finish up. My fault, cutting you off.
No, I think I was pretty much done, man. I'm just saying, like, Arkansas's number 1 offense in the conference, dead last in defense in the conference.
They are.
We should be able to run the football on them. Hopefully, we'll be able to run the football. Hopefully, we run the football. How about that? So that's what I'm looking for, man. It's just us executing and seeing if we can put some points. We may be able to squeeze out a defensive touchdown in this game. I don't know if I know, a lot of people. I don't know how much Auburn football you watch, but our defense is playing lights out. Like when they put up those Pro Football Focus rankings, we have 2 players in almost every category. Cornerback, linebackers, defensive line. Like those guys are really putting some awesome stuff on the field. It's just a matter of the offense and the Hugh Freeze factor, man. Like I vowed yesterday that I wouldn't talk about that guy so much because I'm truly exhausted, guys, of talking about Hugh Freeze. I am. So I'm trying to make this point without mentioning his name, but you can't. Like you can't. So
You're about to say, what I'm trying to say, he said, Tez, stop lying.
I don't lie, man.
Oh, trust me, man. He want that man gone. He rather Arkansas beat them by 50, so I wouldn't say 50, but just enough.
No, I didn't say that now. I'm not one of those fans. I'm not wishing we lose. I hope we win this football game now.
But still let them go.
Yeah, just let them go. Because I feel for the kids that's involved in the program too, man. Like I still like they out there going out there trying to win. They fighting. They the ones out there on the field taking the hits, putting their health in danger. So like I'm always gonna root for the kids to win the football game. But if we can win and somehow let him go, I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
But yeah, man. I know you got to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you.
I got about I got a couple minutes, man. I can spare.
Okay, well, shoot, man. Turn up then, man. Drink something, because I am. Well, Coach, we was talking about Alabama, South Carolina. What should we be looking out for this game, man?
Man, first of all, roll tide to everybody in the chat, man. JJ, we must have been right there together, man. I literally just got to the crib, man. John, I sub to your channel, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and me too, man.
Facts. Looking for great things from you, bro. I already know how you get down. Bishop, it's good to see you, my brother. Good to see you.
Salute, fam.
Yeah, man. I couldn't hit B-Hand without hitting up Tez and Brinsky. I had to attach my brother to that too, man. But yeah, man. So for me, man, Roll Tide Van, appreciate you, my brother. Me, you know what I mean? For me, man, I just want to see if the guys going to take this game seriously. You know, lowly South Carolina, nobody talking about them. Roll Tide, Ebony too as well. Kimberly, everybody. For me, man, just going on the road. Another road game that don't let the record fool you. This team is going to play hard. Just remember the fact that you are University of Alabama. You're going to command their attention. You know, every road game you go on, you're going to get that team's best. South Carolina hadn't had a great season. Yes, they've had a lot of struggles in different places. But they'll try to put it all together this game, man. This will be a tough game, tougher than most people give it credit for. They've got a great home environment, man. South Carolina has one of the best, believe it or not, home environments. Now we all know the easiest way to take the crowd out of any game, right? But make no mistake about it, man. Those guys are going to be amped. You know, they're going to be ready to play, man. Shane Beamer is going to have these guys ready to play. And Alabama got to go in and really act like this is a top-notch opponent. You got to act like this is Georgia. You got to act like this is Vandy. You know, you can't be messing around and letting these guys get confidence, and then you're looking up in the fourth quarter and you're only up by 3 points. You're only up by 6 points. You know, you got to really go in and put your foot down from the beginning. That is what separate the good teams from the great teams, right? You got to beat the opponents that you're supposed to beat like you're supposed to beat them. You know, I can imagine South Carolina's going to pull out the whole trick bag on Alabama. They're going to try to twist tie and stunt tie and confuse the protection and do what everybody else has tried to do. But this may be the individually best individual pass rusher we face this season. Not as a collective, but I mean, just far as an individual. They'll move him around, you know, so Caden will have his. And if I know what any film study tell you, they'll probably have him lined up on the right sometime against our right tackle sometime. He'll be mostly over there with Caden. So these guys just got to go out and play Alabama football, man. They got to go out and be sound. Don't turn the ball over. Don't do nothing crazy. Just go out and play Alabama football, and I believe we'll be okay. But please don't read the rat poison. Understand this is a road game in the SEC. All facts, man, and the truth is in the details. Don't forget that, man. You know, the record is what it is. But again, everybody's going to step up to play Alabama. Everybody's going to play hard because they want to make a case to Alabama. A 3-4 team can make their season by beating the University of Alabama. You know, that's all they'll talk about. They won't even give a damn about the record. You know, so these guys got to understand. Yeah, exactly. Look at Florida State. 6 or 7 weeks in, you're still talking about Alabama. So, you know, you got to go out and do what you got to do, man, and realize that, you know, a target is on your back. What comes with that high ranking is you garner everybody's attention, man. Just go out and play Bama football, and I feel like they'll be okay.
Yeah, man. Of course, I think I don't like to give scores to Alabama. I just say we gonna win. Or it's just gonna be one of those games, but definitely got Alabama winning this game. Of course, definitely shout out to Steven for being a member for 1 month, even though he's been a member longer than that. But he said, Bama is coming, South Carolina, you are next. You're damn right. They are next, man. Who all up in the chat, man? It's just showing love. Let me see who up in here. No, I seen our good sis. Hold on, where's she at?
Ebony's in here.
Yep. Ebony. She's right there. There she go. Put Noah in the game. Matter of fact, I'm going out on a limb. Let Noah get a sack.
Yeah. I think
now if that happened for real, oh, y'all ain't gonna hear the end of it. Y'all ain't gonna hear the end of it. I'm gonna swear I know everything now. But definitely shout out to everybody on the team. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to the parents. Shout out to everybody that support them. For real, man. Just can't wait for this game. I don't know what the next game we can possibly talk about, man. There's so many good ones.
Oklahoma, Ole Miss is there.
It's tough.
That is a game right there. That is a game right there.
Let's talk about it, please. You can start it off, Jonathan, since you brought it up. You already know with the sign stealing being put out there.
Lane just had to go out there. He had to stir the pot, and I love it.
I love it.
Like, I'm on this thing this year, guys. I've learned two things. Number one, listen to Coach Shaw when he talks about, I want to see it before we talking about it. That new lens. It's a nice new lens, by the way. Ooh, we have to talk about that.
Nice. Wow.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna see these shots.
That's what's up, man.
But no, in all seriousness, like, I feel this way about this game as I felt about the Georgia game. The physicality for all four quarters, and Oklahoma just has that defense. I feel like it's not going to stop Lane Kiffin. I believe Ole Miss just won't be completely stifled, but slow them down enough to where Oklahoma can do enough to win this game. I'm not super confident in this pick, but I'm pretty damn confident in believing Oklahoma can pull this out. Is this game in Oklahoma? I haven't looked it up. Done much research on this, or even who's covering.
Yeah, it's in Oklahoma.
So and so that pretty much, I feel pretty comfortable picking Oklahoma in that case. In my opinion, I know everybody wants to talk about Oklahoma and their offense and lack thereof, and I feel like Mateer now he's 4 to 5 weeks removed from that surgery, somewhere around that time frame. He's looking better each practice, each week now at this point. And I get it, they don't have a great running game, but at the same time, their defense is one of the top, if not the top defense in the SEC. I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. And I just don't see Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss doing enough to be able to beat them in Oklahoma, especially. Do I think Ole Miss is a great team? Absolutely. I just think this is one of those where Oklahoma is going to pull it out.
Tez.
Yeah, man. This game right here, I think Lane Kiffin. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I think Ole Miss is gonna win this football game. I really do. And a lot of people are talking about a lot of people, deservedly so, talk about Oklahoma's offense being the weak point. But I want to ask you guys this. I want you to go, and I said this before, go look down Oklahoma's schedule, the teams that they played. Now, they got the number one defense in the SEC for sure.
They do?
Right?
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah. But show me a team that they've played that has challenged them offensively. What's the best offensive team that they played on their schedule so far? You got a win versus Michigan. Yeah. Auburn, we're not a good offensive team. Texas has their struggles on offense, and they lost that game. South Carolina is not a good offensive team. They haven't played an offense yet that can truly test them. Do I think that they have first rounders in the front seven? Absolutely. But my point is, this will be the best. This will be their test, right? If they walk into this game thinking that it's going to go just like all the rest of the games that they played this season, where that defense is just going to dominate these guys to death, that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case against this Ole Miss team. And I think that Ole Miss plays well enough on both sides of the football to win this game. And I'm saying that this will be now the only thing I think that may be working in in Oklahoma's favor is that Lane Kiffin is getting a lot. He's taking a lot of meetings.
Yeah.
He's occupied. His name's coming up in a lot of jobs. So if that tends to be sometimes a distraction for coaches. But I think Lane's been around the block long enough to know how to, navigate that. This is not the same old young Lane Kiffin anymore. He's seasoned. He's failed and he's come back. I always respect people and coaches when they come back from failure. It teaches you something. So man, I'm gonna go with Ole Miss in this game in a close one. But I'm gonna say 35. Well, I'm gonna say 35-24 Ole Miss in this football game. Just because, and I think Oklahoma will be better after this game. But they haven't seen. They're finna get tested. You look at their schedule. Ole Miss at Neyland Stadium, then at Alabama. Like those are probably the three best offenses in the conference right now, outside of Arkansas. But yeah, I just got a feeling that that defense hadn't played a team like this, and that sometimes can be shocking. And I'm going to go with Ole Miss in this football.
Now, I do got a question for you. Sorry, Coach Shawn, because I do got to get off in like 5 minutes. Question, I guess, to you really, Tez. I'm not pushing back on this at all because I did pick Oklahoma. But how do you feel about Mateer versus Ole Miss's secondary?
The thing about, I don't know. I like Mateer. I really do. The question for me for Oklahoma's offense has always been their ability to run the football.
So you don't think the passing is because I guess what it boils down to is I believe that the passing can do enough to win this game. They don't necessarily have to run very effectively to win this game.
That's quite possible. That's quite possible. But again, I think they're playing against a team. It's just a matter of how many points can that offense put up. That's what I'm thinking about, because
I got you.
I'm thinking that Ole Miss will still be able to move the ball and put up a fair amount of points. Not an astronomical number, but in college football, 28 points is a lot. 4 touchdowns is a ton, especially in this conference. But 4 touchdowns is a ton. So yeah, I'm just thinking I'm not as sold on Mateer to the point where I think he's just going to be a world beater in this game. I think he does what he does within that offense. I just think that they would benefit from having a running game in this football game, and being able to keep that Ole Miss offense off the field, would benefit them a lot. So that's how I see it. Of course, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm wrong all the time, but that's kind of how I see it.
Yeah. No. Oh, I forgot what I was just about to say. Just that doggone quick. My fault. John, I know you got to get off, bro. So I'm not even gonna hold you before Coach Shawn even get talking. Make sure you guys go subscribe to this man's new channel, T-Town Media. T-Town Media will be in the chat in a minute. So make sure you guys subscribe to it, and it will be in the description if you guys forget it. So make sure y'all go support our good friend John, because we gonna support him. And these Sunday night conversations gonna be good. It probably be, man, dog, y'all get a Sunday and Monday. Jesus, man. But they gonna get tired of us. I hope not, but appreciate everybody, man. But definitely shout out to you, man, and definitely shout out to Coach I. He running from the show, man. I'm just gonna call him out, man. He running from the show. You got to get on the show, man. I tried to get you Georgia week. I couldn't get you Georgia week, but I understand. I know how the schedule is, brother. You know it's all love.
Yeah, no, obviously Sunday, Coach Shawn, Tez, Brinsky, Coach Carr, we're trying to get everybody on there to do a roundtable every Sunday night discussing all the football. There's going to be no time limit. It's going to be whenever you get off, we get off from that perspective. So more of a relax and just talking some football. Then
what time you went on, John?
So 7 p.m. Central.
Okay, I got you. I'll be there.
And then Wednesdays, it'll be me, Coach Carl, and Marvin Constant will be on at 8 p.m. Central for that, discussing basically everything Alabama as far as that goes. But yeah, and videos made in between, all that great stuff. But yeah, I appreciate everybody on the panel. Thanks for the invite. Obviously, Brinsky, Coach Shawn, Tez, Bishop, he was on here earlier. Obviously, Herb and Raj, Coach I, who I'm about to go on to be with on his live stream here in a minute, discussing the Alabama-South Carolina game. Hopefully Stat Guy's on there so I can talk to him. He's a South Carolina fan.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Kimberly, LaToya, Jeff, Jason, man, all y'all for getting in here to support, love, and all that great stuff. So I appreciate all that, and I'll catch you guys next live stream.
All right, John.
And I guess since Coach Shawn going to be at the game, you're going to be at the game, right, Coach Shawn?
No, I ain't going to get to go, man. I ain't gonna get to go. It was crazy when you just by the tickets. I sold 3 of them. I got them for free, of course. I sold 3 of them. 2 to my boss and 1 to my coworker. This yesterday morning, actually. That's crazy that you even say the same thing.
Well, if you can do the live stream or I do the live stream, it don't matter. Okay. So we'll figure that out before the end of the show. But John, appreciate you, brother, and tell Coach I roll damn tide.
Definitely will. Appreciate you guys.
And don't wipe your feet in his house. But yeah, man, this game is about to be crazy, man. I think this is one of those underrated games that I feel like they're not even talking about enough.
They're not,
because it's going to be a good one. I don't know if it's an early game, 2:30 game, or a night game.
It's 11 a.m.
Wow.
11 a.m.
Wow.
This should be a primetime game, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, come on, bro. Why? What they playing in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, it's in Oklahoma.
Okay. Like, come on, bro. That game at night would have been perfect.
Oh yeah, it'd been crazy.
No later.
That helps. That helps Ole Miss.
Yeah,
that helps Ole Miss.
Man, and Mateer still coming back from that injury, man. I still think they rushed him too quickly, man. Like, you didn't I wouldn't say you didn't need him during the Texas game, but I feel like you didn't need to rush it. I feel like he would have been almost close to healthy right now, or at least somewhat, man. But I think you prolong that injury. I don't know how that is going to stunt his growth throughout the year, because it's just, I don't know, man. Ole Miss could have won that game if they had just a little bit of defense, little bit of defense against Georgia, man. Because last year that defense was nice. They had the guys. That's why I felt like they were going to have a run. They got the quarterback. They had the wide receivers, the running backs. They had all the things to win. And they just choked up against teams that they shouldn't lose to. Now they lose against a team that is caliber of beating them, like a Georgia. But I guarantee you they had that defense last year. They win this game last year. But I don't know it depends on how Oklahoma play in this game.
Do you think that that Oklahoma can do to them what Georgia did, as far as like play physical, run the football, keep away, so to speak?
Yep.
You think they can?
Now. Oh, you saying Oklahoma do that to
right?
They've been having trouble running the ball too all year. They got old boy out of Cal, who was supposed to be their top back this year, and he hasn't lived up to expectations. But man, if they can run the ball and do that, I believe they win by a long shot. But I don't think they can run the ball whatsoever. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that go.
It's gonna be a great game, man. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm just mad it's 11 o'clock, bro. Now I gotta rush back home to why?
I'm gonna have to catch it on the rewatch, because I'll be watching that Auburn game.
Yeah, that's crazy. 11. That's
like, who set this one up?
No, Ole Miss and Oklahoma.
I gotta find out who is the night. Well, it may be next game we're gonna talk about after this one at Texas A&M LSU. That may be the night game. But still, I would at least had this like a 5:30 game or something, or just anywhere where you can watch both of these. I don't know. But what's your prediction for this game, Coach Shawn?
I mean, quite simply, man, it's at Oklahoma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you get, man, look at this, man. What is it? College shirt day? It's college shirt day. Man, y'all
we didn't tell you, man. My bad.
Oh man, I missed that assignment. I just came here thugged out, man, with a hoodie on, man. And y'all already know, man. Like I said, they form like Voltron. So if we got Coach Shawn, it got to be one of the other two. So let's find out who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know our friend and dog, Coach Carl. What's going on, man?
What's going on, fellas?
Coach Carl.
What's going on, Coach?
And this is a coordinator. I don't like this, man. Everybody coming here with college shirts, man.
Coach Carl, it's been a while since I've been on the pod with you, man. You've been busy.
Man, is this football season winding down, so I have a whole lot more free time.
Yeah, but go ahead, Coach Shawn. My fault.
What's up, Coach Carl? Good to see you, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to be seen, doc.
Facts, man. Facts, brother. For me, man, I think this 11 o'clock kickoff, quite frankly, helps Ole Miss. To me, the 11 o'clock kickoffs always helped a road team, to me. Because 11 o'clock, man, that's pretty damn early to play a college football game. I don't recall if we ever played no 11 o'clock. I don't ever remember playing that early.
Man, they need to leave that for the Big Ten. Big Ten can have them 11
Yeah,
o'clock.
I don't think.
Get them out of the way.
I'm just trying to imagine, when do y'all eat? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how in the world they do an 11 o'clock kickoff, man. Because I know at 2:30, which is most time we used to kick off. I remember, how it went, but 11 o'clock, man, good Lord. But anyway, for me, man, I believe it's going to be tough for Ole Miss to run the ball against this team on the road at Oklahoma. But I'll say this, man. Lane do a good job of attacking aggressive defenses. He do a really good job of extending these defenses, making them run, stretching them out. When you look at Oklahoma, man, they got a very good defense, probably the best in our league, like Ted said, right? But I really do believe offenses like Tennessee, offenses like Ole Miss, these guys that go fast and really, really stretch you out and really, really attack the perimeter really, really well with great athleticism from the quarterback spot. The QB+1 game is really, really, really a big deal with Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss is going to score on this team, man. I just really do. I think if this was a night game in Oklahoma and it had a lot of hype behind it and a lot of emotion, I think that bodes well for Oklahoma. I think 11 o'clock, man, it sets up very well for Lane to go in there and do some great things. I don't like what I've seen from John Mateer of late. I know it's just the Texas game and the last game he played, but I think I agree with Brinsky a little bit, man. He's starting. I think I seen Coach I said something to the effect of he put the ball in harm's way a lot.
He does. It takes some chances.
This version of Mateer, it doesn't seem quite as. I don't know if it's accuracy. I don't know if it's just pressing. I don't know what it is, but I think Ole Miss has got a chance to beat this team, man. I know. I get it. I think coming off that Georgia loss, it was very disappointing for these guys to go into Athens and lose the way they lost. The question is Florida on Lane's brain? Is all the outside noise on Lane's brain? This is a very difficult game for me to pick, man. Very difficult. I won't lie to you. If I had to pick, man, I would say probably. I think Oklahoma. I think based on what I've seen from Mateer, I think Lane pulls this game out, man. 30-27. I really don't know, to be honest, but I feel like, man, I just don't like what I've seen from Mateer of late. I just don't like what I've seen from him. Ole Miss can't stop a nosebleed, but I do believe Ole Miss can score with anybody in our league. I just believe that. I think Trinidad won't have two bad games like that. Which QB makes plays, man? Which QB makes plays?
Yeah. I did want to add that one thing is if you look at that Georgia game, Georgia had that football for 37 minutes in that football game.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 3/4 of football. You had the ball in your hand. I don't know if Oklahoma can necessarily do that to Ole Miss. I just don't. I think they, you see an even split in Lane is good with his opportunities, right? If you look at it, I'm looking at this game now, and they was 5 for 9 on third down. This was Ole Miss against Georgia. That is great. The best team in the country is 58% on third down. So I want y'all to understand that. Like when Coach Shawn talk about it all the time, third down being the money down.
Yep.
It's not third down is not one of those downs where teams just come out there and go 90% on third down. It's usually, in the 50s. Like I said, the best team in the country is 58%. So the fact that he went 5 for 9 against Georgia's defense tells you everything you need to know about that offense. And I just don't think that they can play keep away like that. I don't see Oklahoma being able to do that. They do a good job of throwing like short passes and running the ball through the air that way. But like you said, man, 1 or 2 turnovers in this football game, and all of a sudden it's downhill.
Coach Carl.
Jason
said, "Damn, Tez, man, you look professional."
Hey, Jason, look at all of them. Boy, they got on collar shirts, man.
Man, go grab you one real quick.
No, man, I'm cool, brother. I'm cool, brother.
Damn.
I'm cool. Y'all too sharp for me.
Damn.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Nah, man, it's hard to pick against Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
So I just can't see Lane Kiffin losing 2 games in a row. It's kind of hard for that. Now, I've seen Lane Kiffin take a job and then call a bad game.
Facts.
And get fired. So it just depends. Like all these report coming out saying Florida saying that Lane is their number 1 guy. So Lane may have accepted the job at Florida already, and then Lane go out there and stink up the joint. So that could be possible, right? Because you can take a job somewhere else and then it still knows you got the eyes on the prize, and then think about, oh, I got this to do, I got that to do. You're trying to fill staffs and behind people's backs and stuff like that, and then go out there and wet the bed. But with that team that Lane has constructed this year, they've been playing phenomenal football. Even played a great game against Georgia. Georgia just outlasted them in the 4th quarter. Kirby always made the adjustment in the second half. Always.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna if you're gonna beat Kirby, you gotta be consistent first half and the second half to beat Kirby. You can't come out there and have a last little second half and beat Kirby. So Not gonna take anything from Lane because Kirby is Kirby, man. I tell people all the damn time. Y'all know. I always say Georgia is Georgia. Kirby is probably one of the best minds on defense when it comes down to second half adjustments. If you don't change your game plan in the second half, you can't roll in the second half against Kirby with the same game plan for the first. Because he gonna stop that. You better have a first half game plan and a second half game plan for Kirby. And you better have a third quarter game plan, a fourth quarter game plan, because the third quarter game plan may work, but the fourth quarter is not gonna work in Kirby. Because he's gonna make the adjustment. Him and Glenn Schumer are some of the best minds of doing it. Then they got T-Rob on defense with him, so that staff is geared up to make all the defense adjustments in the second half. That's why I say I just don't know, man. John Mateer, one-handed, half a hand, however you call him. Even though Brent is a great mind himself, up there he still got Bakes up there calling plays too. So that means they're a tough-minded team. Still got great minds on defense, but Lane and his staff, offensive wise, and they're doing pretty good on defense still. If they make the second half adjustments, I just can't go against Lane Kiffin. If Lane is focused on football, I think the early morning thing that Coach Shawn just talked about, because it plays better fact on the road team, because the road team have to travel anyway, so they're way more prepared than the home team for a run the game. And I think that playing a game plan around John Mateer, I just don't think Brent Venables is a game plan around Trinidad right now. Because Trinidad is a passer and a runner. He can beat you two ways. And then they have a really solid run back. They got really solid wide receivers, pretty nice tight end. Still got some kids from other SEC programs that transferred them, like Bama. Got our tight end that they hadn't been using. Could be a secret weapon over there this week against an aggressive team like Oklahoma. We all know Kip gonna be coming down here trying to smash Trinidad in the mouth, trying to blow things up in the backfield, and then you can leak him out. You can link tight ends out of the backfield and have those big explosive plays down the field. So I'm thinking that man Lane Kiffin is gonna scheme up Brent Venables and then teach, and that'll leave us some things to steal from Lane the way Brent plays them, and then you can start stealing plays from Lane to play them down the line. So Lane will open up the door on ways to beat Oklahoma defense, and they'll squeak out there with a 3-point lead.
Yeah, they got it at Neyland Stadium right after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I said, bro. If you look down their schedule, and I'm not trying to knock them or anything, but like they haven't played an offense that's dynamic at all. Like nowhere on their schedule have they played an offense that scares anybody. Michigan offense doesn't scare anybody. Auburn's offense doesn't scare anybody. Texas offense, even though Texas beat them with basically the outside run, running off tackle with Wisner, how they did it.
Yeah, they Texas beat them by scheming up Kip.
Yeah,
Kip is a downhill. He come down here and sometimes come down here reckless. So all you gotta do is just get him coming one direction, and then you counter action him. So that's what Texas were doing. They were just wide side counter action him. Getting him to take the read, and then they'll hand it off, or getting him to take the running back, and then Archman to take off. They just game plan Kip. I mean, that's their best player.
Like you said, when Lane Kiffin scheme you up, he's scheming up touchdowns. He trying to strike up the band. Like
every time.
Ain't no trying in it. If Lane get you, if Lane get you the first time, he gonna do it just to see how you react. The next time you're gonna see Lane gonna throw them damn hands up. Because he already, like, soon as the ball snaps, he gonna throw his hands up like, got him.
If you see that, you might well just stop running. Because it's touchdown. I have never seen him throw his hands up and it not be a touchdown.
Like, he calls it on the snap. Like, soon as the ball snap, he look, he throw his hands up. Touchdown. Only way he don't score is the quarterback don't make the right play or throw the ball too far, too short. Now, I done seen that with us. We underthrew the ball, the guy caught it, and he basically had the back trail and fell on the 1 yard line, but it still was a touchdown, you know. But Lane, when Lane calls it calls like he get in his bag. He's one of the best to do it. I know Brinsky loves Sark, but I'm telling you, we got Sark because Lane got fired because he took another job.
Yeah.
If Lane don't take that job and get fired by Nick Saban don't hire Sark. And Sark is a brilliant mind.
Well, Sark was already on there.
He was on the staff as an analyst.
Yeah. But you're right.
As an analyst. So you can tell how smart Sark is, but he was Lane Kiffin analyst. Like Nick didn't hire him and say you the co-offensive coordinator. He hired him as an analyst.
Hey, and don't forget this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe OU is only rushed for 100 yards in the game against South Carolina and Temple. No, yeah. They've only produced 100.
That's why I said they've been struggling, man.
They don't run the football.
Those games was damn that South Carolina game. They didn't have John Material here messed the hand up.
Yeah, in fact.
I wanted to show this real quick because I just seen this on Twitter. This is why we should never mention Big Ten with the SEC ever. Like, this is just insane. Like, just look how many SEC teams you see on here.
That's facts.
Well,
these are.
I don't want to give them an excuse, but the SEC does have ESPN. ESPN and ABC.
So do the Big Ten.
But that ESPN lineup is ABC available everywhere.
If we was on CBS,
so is the Big Ten. The Big Ten has ESPN network.
Yeah,
the Big Ten plays on ABC. Big Ten play on ABC before the SEC. But we just signed our contract with ESPN this year. That was all Big Ten had all that stuff. Now we just came and took over.
When ESPN have a choice of who to put in that primetime slot, they don't pick them Big Ten teams
because they know the game's not going to be watched, man.
They gonna pick the SEC team.
But
I said this on Piano Man show. Alabama is the ticket. That name is the ticket. I don't give a damn where you at in the world. Alabama football is on TV. They playing next week when Alabama's on the bye. Watch how bored college football be. You gonna have y'all Auburn fans not room for y'all. They gonna be like, I wonder Alabama gonna lose next week. That's what the topic gonna be. We on a bye week and y'all gonna be talking about Bama. Y'all not gonna be seeing like, hey, well, we got the spotlight by ourselves now. Ain't nobody talking about that shit, man. It's all about the time.
Hold on, Ted. Before you respond to that, my fault. I just wanted to post this too. Since I seen everybody have on their collars, Jason posted this earlier, and I thought it was super hilarious. Now this is a throwback right here. Tez, you've been busy all day, but this is a throwback. Shout out to Big Cuz that's in the photo, and other Big Cuz, Jason. But this is hilarious to me.
Damn.
That's Frank with straight hand.
Like a straight hand.
So you know them when he played with the Giants. Jason, what year is this? If I had to guess, Frank got there in 2000.
Judging by that linen suit, it got to be early 2000s.
Yeah, we know it's early 2000s because you see the 41. They got Uncle Benny up in there.
Jason got on them 40 waist pants, so it got to be. It got to be.
Man, this man got on a headband, man. You know it's been
2005. I told you it got to be.
He got on the AI. He got an Allen Iverson headband right then, right?
Man, this man right
Jason,
here.
Jason, I guarantee you got on a braided belt. I bet you do. You can't keep them pants up with no regular belt with no loop. You gotta have that braided belt so you pull it tight.
He says 2005. I knew it had to be somewhere.
Fine, that braided belt, boy, you don't even need no hole.
This man is.
They don't last that long though, Coach Carl, because you got to pull.
I know. Because you got to pull them so tight they stripped out.
Man,
then about a month later they break.
In the good old days, man.
I think I didn't give a pick for this one. Damn, man. I I don't know where I can go. It all depends on how John Mateer. Really, Oklahoma go as far as John Mateer gonna take him.
Yeah,
and it's showing. That defense is legit, but they're gonna need the offense to put up points. I'll put it like this: if he come out there sluggish, they're gonna lose this game. There's no way that I don't think that defense can slow down Ole Miss the way they do. So I'm gonna say Lane is gonna go into Oklahoma, especially how early it is. I think by the time they wake up, they're already down by 2 touchdowns.
Man, yeah,
it could be possible now. That could be possible.
It's only been one team to score over 20 points on that team, and that's Texas. I'm telling you right now, if this Oklahoma defense hold Lane Kiffin to under 20 points,
they win.
Watch out. Watch out for this team.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that's gonna happen.
If they can't stop a struggling Arch Manning and a struggling Steve Sarkisian, I just can't see them down messing with one of the best.
But this Texas defense is just as legit.
Yeah.
I'm about to say the reason why Florida scored so many because Arch put them in bad positions when he throwing picks, so they only had half a field, and they just got off the field after just stopping them.
And to be fair, they played John Mateer in that game when I don't think he was ready. I think maybe if they started Michael Hawkins in that game, maybe that game looks different. I'm not saying they win, but I think they maybe score more than 7 points in that football game.
I think they win.
You think so?
I think they win.
You think they beat Texas with Michael Hawkins?
I believe they can. I think
if they'd have took the dude out after the third,
because you seen like how much like at a certain point, if Brent Venables he should have seen by the second drive, like John ain't got it today, and you can see it, like the way he was throwing the ball. Like, man, he don't have it today. Put in John. It wouldn't hurt. He can make plays with his legs.
Yeah, I think they would have made it closer. I just don't think they beat them because, man, Texas was clicking on all cylinders. Yeah. Everything they did on offense worked.
Yeah.
But that's what I said, man. You just can't let a team hang around, bro. When you got them down, man, just go ahead and knock them out. That's why I hate when you moving the ball. Matter of fact, Tez can say against Georgia, they were moving the ball that first drive. I was like, oh, man, it could be a long night for Georgia. Then they go down the same way the second time, but they kick the field goal. They go down the third time, about to score again. Controversy. But they was moving the ball, but they wasn't like putting points up. And we seen what happened when you don't put points up. You let a team stay in there, and they just go ahead and knock you out.
See, why you got to go dig into his back with that knife?
Pause.
Pause.
Man, no.
It's already in his back, right? They already blaming the referee, right? So the referee already stabbed him in the back. Now Brinsky just grabbed the hand and just said,
"Hey man, hey, I'm numb to it now." It's like it is what it is.
Tez, do you think if you guys mess around and unfortunately lose to Arkansas, you think they'll fire Hugh Freeze?
Nah. I think it's too late in the season for them. Like if they was gonna fire him, they'd have fired him a long time ago. I mean,
right.
I think at this point they're trying to see it through, save the money on the buyout.
Yeah.
And whatever the my philosophy. I've been repeating this all week. What must be done eventually should be done immediately. So if you think you're gonna fire him, you might as well go ahead and do it now. But I don't make $10 million to make that decision.
Hey man, you need to put that on the shirt. Say that again. I like that. Say that again.
My thing is this, Ted. If y'all fire Hugh Freeze,
I just want to hear him say it one more time. Say that one more time.
What must be done eventually should be done immediately.
Yeah, man. That needs to be.
If you planning on breaking up with your girl next week, might as well go and cut it off right now. Because by the time next week comes, you don't know what's gonna happen, man.
You're right.
Run your pockets and all kind of stuff. Just go and let it go. Cut weight.
Billy Napier. If you're gonna fire me after the game, ain't no point.
Yeah. Billy Napier was a different subject, man. Different consequence. Freeze was basically like Auburn down there. Auburn owned the choice. Didn't nobody really want the job, so they was like last choice, right? Everybody offered the job, turned it down. And they didn't want to hire Cadillac, so they hired Hugh Freeze. So they're gonna be in the same situation. Like, don't nobody want their job right now. Now they give Hugh Freeze $50 million. Somebody probably gonna be like, okay, I come down there and stink of the joint and get 50. But who knows? Like, it could be just a money grab. Like, somebody probably doing it for a money grab, but they don't really like. Not many coaches from last cycle felt like they could win at Auburn.
I think if they find somebody, I think the key to that just off the top of my head, the key to this coaching search is if you can find somebody who you know can keep the roster intact, then they would be excited about that job and coaching those guys. You gotta find
somebody besides Cadillac Williams, man. Name somebody.
Man, I'm gonna tell you my dark horse name for this. And somebody mentioned I've been on her ever since. And it's been Charles Kelly. I think Charles Kelly is a good enough recruiter. He recruited half of his defense here. Like half of that defense that's there is there because of Charles Kelly. And then he left. He's a great recruit. He's doing well at Jacksonville. He's an Auburn guy. That would be my pick.
Is Kelly a really good head coach? That's the question.
I mean, we don't know that, but we don't know none of these guys be good head coaches until they do it.
So that's what I'm saying. With a program like Auburn, I don't think they mortgage their damn future, man, with all those draft picks. With all those recruits they have coming in, the ones that's already there. I don't think they mortgage their future on a potential or on a maybe. You have to go out there. I think on a team, on a person that they can go get right now, if they fire Hugh Freeze, it'll probably be James Franklin to keep the roster there. And they're not going to get Franklin because of one specific reason.
You can't win the big game.
No.
All
of us sitting on the screen.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know the reason.
I feel you.
I don't know who Auburn would go after. I don't even know who's a home run high. I seen Ty Simpson Burner say, man, they go get John Summerall out of Tulane.
That don't make sense.
I don't see them going after no group of 5 coach.
I'll tell you who they could go get that can recruit. He's not flashy. Like, it's not a splash. He can recruit. The players love him. He recruit the South. He turned 3 stars into kids that can absolutely play. With small resources. And James just said it. James Richards just said it.
Brent Key. Georgia Tech.
I mean, Brent Key is the only thing that'll make sense to me.
I
don't think he'll leave Georgia Tech though.
I don't think he'll. I think he can. I think he will.
I don't know about Auburn though. That cat can develop, man. If you watch his offensive line,
he can develop, but Auburn will have to guarantee him at least a 5-year bid because he got everything he wanted at Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
And he winning in Georgia Tech. He may not ever win a championship, but probably won't get one in Auburn either. But he competing at Georgia Tech and he making really good damn money.
Yeah. Look at his offensive line when they pass it. Look how fundamental where their hands are. Look at that dude, man. Look at his DBs. Look at it. That team is so damn. You know how you in your high school, not so much college, but high school you see it differently. Coach Carr, you know when you in high school when you playing ball, and it's always the super athletic team over here, the BTWs, the Bob Joneses. They just got athletes. They ain't fundamental work for them. They just faster. But then you play a team, say like up here, somebody like Coleman. You know, these dudes ain't fast. They not good. They just when they kick slide, it's perfect. They just so damn fundamental, bro. Cortain and these kids so fundamentally, they're not better athletes than you. They just, their digs is right where it's supposed to be. Everything is just so. You know what I mean, Coach Carter?
When you say down block, they 2 step down, 2 step down. They ain't 1 step down. They 2 step down and driving. And
man. That's how Georgia Tech is.
I told this story before, but man, and it's exactly what y'all talking about. My daughter used to play softball. She was on the softball team in middle school. We went and we had some athletes on our team. You know, it's athletic girls. We went and played Rudd Middle School, and this was like a bunch of kids that didn't look athletic. You know, they were the opposite shade that we were. I don't want to get into that, But you know, our team, they came in and they looked at them and they was laughing. It's like these little girls with these bows in their head. And then they came out there and they started warming up. And there was no coach present whatsoever. The coach hadn't even made it there yet.
Fundamental.
They had self-led work. It was so organized. I looked at my wife then. I said, "Oh, they about to beat the hell out of us." She was like, "Them little girls." Trust me when I tell you. I looked at our girls. They was running, jumping, playing around. The coach trying to get them together. Them little girls came out there without a coach. It was running like a well-oiled machine. I looked at it as soon as I saw that. I said, "Oh, they finna mop us up." Yep. Man, we didn't score run in that game. They had to call the game. They run ruled us. We didn't get to finish.
Right. It wasn't better athletes. Just
nah.
It's just
beat them in a race.
It's the fundamental of the thing.
Yep. I think
JJ. Tell you something. Now that Mars, to my Mars Hill box.
Yeah.
No.
That's different.
I was talking about something else with like basketball senior year. Our girls basketball team, boys won state in 08. In senior year 09, the girls had a chance to win state. Then they run against these group of girls out of I think Spring Garden. Where's Spring Garden at?
North Alabama.
Is where?
Northwest Alabama.
Man, let me tell you something. Same thing that Ted said.
Spring Garden been the top 3 team in the 5A, 4-5A for years, dog.
Paige, man. It was this one girl named Paige, bro. I was like, oh man, same way. I like, man, we about to dominate these girls. They double team, triple team. That girl was Steph Curry in that game. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the stats in a second. I know that girl dropped 40 on this easily.
Yeah. That's Georgia Tech, bro.
Mm-hmm. But see, I've been to Georgia Tech practice. Mm-hmm. Sitting in the practice room, I sat in the film room with the coaches. They prep film like it was game week, and this was in the summer. They ran their practice like you don't walk in Georgia Tech practice. Nobody walks nowhere. Everything is on the hot. Everything is fast speed. When they transition from one field to another, they running. They not jogging. They sprinting from one field to the other. They sprint from offense to defense. So by the time the football season get in and you see them jogging, they're jogging because they done ran so damn much that it's already in their brain what's going on. When you tired in the fourth quarter, those boys ain't tired. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. When I say they ran up, I was sitting back like, I was just amazed how you running 75, 80 plays every damn hour. Like they running so many plays, they rep these plays so fast. And if you start something and you mess up, Brent Key restart the whole damn practice.
Yeah, do it right, do it light, do it wrong, do it long.
You can't make no mistakes. One mistake, he gonna get on that mic. Huh?
Who did he coach under?
Coach Saban.
What was one of his things? Do it right the first time.
Do it right,
Where did he get that from? His daddy. If he
Brett Key said,
washed the car and he had one.
He walked. Brent Key, just like that. Brent Key walking around with a microphone in the hand like this, and all he say, next. What the hell are you doing? Start over. And they've been damn an hour in the practice. Now they gotta go all the way back to the top, back on the practice field, inside the dang covered practice field, and they gotta go back from drills. Start from drills all the way back to the field, and then they run them plays. They ain't doing that shit twice. That second time when they restart, they so efficient. They going so fast, they don't make no mistake. The ball barely touch the ground. And they be going head on head against each other. Ones versus ones. Ain't no one versus two. One versus ones. And when the ones get their break, they sprint to the sideline. Then 2 versus 2s like that. And 3 versus 3. Then they go back and do it all over again. That man is so damn detailed. If he come to Auburn, he probably gonna lose the whole damn roster. Because the kids at Auburn are not gonna be geared up. They're not gonna be geared up for his style of coaching. Now he'll try to keep Cam and some of the wide receivers and Deuce Knight, but I think the rest of them kids gonna be out of there because they can't. They gotta be able to run. You can't have offensive linemen that can't run with Brett Key. You can't be big and slow and sorry. Your ass got to move because he needs you moving faster because he feel like the teams he playing against are so much bigger and stronger that he need his kid moving fast.
I feel like
you know what, Coach Carl, I'm glad you said that, man, because I'm about to get out of here, but I want to say something real quick just about what you said that I said on another pod before about Auburn. And if y'all know, I like to relate. I like to relate football to real life scenarios a lot. I do that a lot. I always bring up analogies. But like, there's this thing where we're trying to save these recruits and keep these kids here, and we don't want to blow it up, and we don't want to hit rock bottom or whatever. And I say this: I don't know if anybody in the chat, and I'm gonna be careful what I'm gonna say, has ever had any mental health issues, or either had to seek therapy. Right? Therapy is one of those things that people push away, right? And sometimes in life, a nervous breakdown, hitting rock bottom and having to go to the nut house, and I'm sorry for calling it that, but that's just the way I talk. having to do that, right? It gives you an excuse to go seek the help you need. Because a lot of times before that happens, you be too ashamed, you too embarrassed, you have all these other things, you don't want to get it. But sometimes having that nervous breakdown and hitting rock bottom is what gives people I can go get the help that I need. I've been needing it, but now I got an excuse. That's how I feel about this Auburn program. I don't care if these players leave. I really don't. I don't. It does. If Cam Coleman walked out the door right now, I wouldn't care. Like if that receiver room walk out, if these top players walk out, I wouldn't care at this point. Because sometimes that's what you need to go get a Brent Keys, to go get an unproven coach, to stop looking at these coaches with big names and go get a guy that can actually coach football.
That's fact.
And then you don't have to have this on your back where, we trying to save the recruiting class, so we got to get this guy. No. Sometimes you need to hit rock bottom. Sometimes it need to be 50,000 people in the stands and a bunch of empty seats for people for the administration to look at the program and say, hey, we just need to get somebody that can coach these guys. We need to get out of our way, get out of our feelings, put our pride aside, and go get a football coach. So I'm glad you brought that up, because I wanted to, that just kind of relates to the story I want to tell, man. Like, man, for me, I don't care. If they walk, they walk. It is what it is.
You know who you sounding like right now? For one, you've been on fire this week, by the way, sir. You've been on fire. I just got to give you, Monday you had your rant, and now Thursday you got another rant.
Yeah, Monday was
sound
great.
like us when Coach Saban left, and everybody was just going. And it took Jans. Shout out to Jans. Jans was like, "Bro, if you want to be here, be here. But if you want to go, go." And what are we whining about? They gonna go and move on. That's how I got over to Caleb Downs, saying like, "Bro, if you
it is what it is,
Crystal,
man.
If you ain't wearing Crystal, help you." And that's how I feel. I wish you all the best, but shoot, I want people that want to be here. So definitely shout out to that, man.
I'm always like that, Princeton. Y'all know when all them kids transfer what I say. I wish y'all the best. But we can move on. We're going to win with you, or we're going to win without you. Hell, we can win with you, or we can lose with you, so it don't even matter. Whether you here or you gone, we're going to win or we're going to lose. It ain't but two things you can do in college football. Win a game or lose a game. Yep. And you can have a roster full of 5 stars, and Nick Saban had it, and we still lost 3 damn games. So it don't matter. If your ass want to be here, we want you here. You don't, go somewhere else and be great. Because you're an Alabama kid, we still gonna root for you. We still gonna hope for the best. But just when you play us, we trying to beat your damn head in, and we're gonna enjoy it if we knock your ass in the ground. Mm-hmm. But Caleb Downs went out and won damn national championship, and we happy for him. I don't care about none of that. And I'm with you, Tez. Bring in a coach, man. If you lose your whole damn roster, rebuild it. It's a lot of kids out there. It's an ass load of kids out there, man, that nobody wants.
Look at Texas.
Build your roster like that.
Look at Texas A&M. They had the best recruiting class in the history of recruiting classes. Jimbo Fisher left.
Shit with it.
Everybody left, right? How long it took Mike Elko with the portal?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Right? They on the path to the SEC championship. So man, like, miss me with that. They all gonna leave. So,
But you thinking like that with Jimbo Fisher? Jimbo Fisher, prime candidate. The man had 28 damn of the top 50 players in the country and couldn't win a damn ball game with them. Just think about that. So man, it really don't matter what you put on your roster. It's who can coach.
That's a fact, man. Because if Coach Carl, man, I promise you, you'll see this in 7-on-7 up close and personal, bro. In 7-on-7, you really, see these kids who pout, who when they're not getting the ball, they upset, who on the sideline, they shutting down mentally because you ain't, bro. I promise you, talent is one thing, attitude and character is another, bro. I promise you, you could be talented as hell. I told you, I just seen Shannon Brown, and that's who gave me my first job, bro. And he told me, like, in his exact word, he was like, bro, he was just telling me how different it was. Coaching is different now. These kids, and it's getting worse and worse. It's not the same, the dynamic has changed. And so yeah, it is the same with coaching. Get you a coach, man. I think that's where teams go wrong. I think Tez and Coach Carl was 100% right. You don't got to go get the big name all of that gum time, the Urban Meyer. Get you a coach, man, that can relate to these kids, that understand how to get a great staff, that can develop these kids, a staff to get along and can be with one another and coach off one another, and can coach these kids up, man. And I promise you, go ask Arizona State about killing Kenny Dillingham. Did nobody know who the hell he was? Who? Look at them now. Them dudes winning 10, 11 games every season, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case might be. So you just got to find the coach that fit right, man. And right now, Brent Key is doing big things at Georgia Tech, a place that I never thought was going to win again.
Yeah, Ty Simpson Burner put another one, Fran Brown. The reason why John Summerall is coming up is because, not because he's accomplished it.
And he's from Huntsville. He's from up here. He went to school with my partner, Big Anthony.
Fran Brown?
Summerall.
Summerall. I was about to say, I thought
he's from up here in Huntsville, Alabama. Check it out.
But it's not. His name is popping up not because he's accomplished all these great things. His name is popping up because when you hear him talk, he talks about, "Hey man, we got to get it right." Like, you know what I mean? Even when we win, I expect a better level of execution. Like, so, I mean, it is what it is. But I got to get up out of here, guys. I'm
hold on, about 2 minutes late. I know Brenton probably already got on you. But why the hell that you ain't get at Nick about the utter disrespectful ass ranking that he draw up Tuesday night? Most of that shit Nick be doing is so damn disrespectful. How the hell you gonna put Mississippi State over LSU? That is the most disrespectful shit I've seen all year.
Hey, I gotta tell you, just like I told Brinsky, man. That's the beauty of the platform is no take backs. Is everybody get their own opinion? I can't knock him for his opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
it's fair to everybody.
I was literally like, I had my finger on the damn link. I was like literally about to hit damn link just to come on there, man, and cuss damn Nick ass out.
You got to come up there, man, and Pete. Listen, I first of all, everybody in the chat that tuned in and all y'all, man, I am so appreciative that we can pick teams on this ranking show and it pissed people off. Like, I didn't know that it was this important. Like, so I was like, man, I told my wife, I was like, man, this is like almost like I'm the AP poll now. Like, people get mad. I did not know it was gonna go that way, man.
It definitely.
But my God, like, I love it, man.
I wasn't mad. It was just like, you got a 5-2 LSU and a 4-3 Mississippi State. Mississippi State can't beat nobody but a FCS team. And then you sit here and you juggling Mississippi State and LSU. Like, how the hell you juggle Mississippi State and LSU? If you an Auburn fan, you juggle Auburn and LSU. Like, if he said, I'm gonna put Auburn in 10th spot, Auburn like, thank you, because you a true ass Auburn fan. You stick that trash in that spot, but you gonna put that trash over your bad trash. Like, Auburn is bad right now, but you gonna put this Mississippi State trash above Auburn LSU.
Well, we got specific rules that say no favorites, so
I don't give a damn. if I'm gonna put some trash in over LSU and put my own
You gonna
trash
hold this
in.
man up, man. Hey, man, go get drunk, man.
Hey man, don't be putting my business out there like that, bro. Like you. No, I'm just messing with y'all, man. But yeah, it's always a pleasure to talk ball with these guys, man. Like I said, Bransky, I've been busy all day. I've been missing his calls.
I don't want to hear that.
When he sent me the link, I was like, man, I got to show up at least for 45 minutes to an hour, man. Chop it up with these guys, man. But I'm about to go have some fun.
Answer your phone. Answer your phone tomorrow, man. How about that?
I just had my fun. Me and the wife went out and had some dinner.
See, man.
Okay.
And we finally had a real decent conversation. So usually she'd be like, whatever, man.
Well, go do your thing, brother.
Oh, man.
Ted, be safe, my brother.
And I'll call you. I'll call you tomorrow. Make sure you answer the phone. I'll make sure I keep the people updated on that.
You looking at me crazy?
And if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, man, so you can see what these guys talking about these rankings, make sure you go subscribe over there at SC Season, man. Check it out on Tuesdays at 6:30. We have a lot of fun, bro. And we put people in their feelings, apparently. I don't know.
Shout out to Nick too, though. Shout out to Nick, though. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick.
Wow. Shout out to Nick, man.
Nick and Marcus over there at the Water Cool Sports Talk.
Facts, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all.
I'm coming, Nick. Man, listen, I just got a message that said FBI arrest 34 people in the NBA damn poker gambling probe.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild, man.
Chauncey Billups, Taylor Rozier, and Damon Jones are the headliners.
I got so much to say about that, but I got to deal. We definitely need to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, man. We're going to talk about it.
Oh, my God.
But all right, man. Hold it down, bro. We'll get up with you.
Chauncey Billups done for he just messed up his whole damn NBA career.
He was a damn coach, wasn't he?
Coach. Done.
They said Dallas turning causing havoc in the games. Appreciate it, L from on the NFL. I'm about to say they ain't been playing Dallas. I don't know why, and I'm like, he's first round for a reason, and every time he plays, he causes havoc. But hey, what do I know? But we're gonna tackle this last game, then we're gonna get up out of here because we went left when we started talking about these coaches at Auburn, which was an awesome conversation, by the way. But Texas A&M, LSU at night. Oh, this is a big game for both teams. I think if Texas A&M win this game, they pretty much are in the driver's seat to they really setting themselves up to be in the SEC championship game. Nussmeier and those guys coming off a heartbreaking loss to Vanderbilt. Brian Kelly and those folks down there in the Bayou. They really want him gone for the most part. And I believe if he loses this game, I think that hot seat talk is going to increase. My young bull Dylan going to be down there to go see his team live. So definitely shout out to Dylan. So right after the game. So yeah, right after the game tomorrow, he going to pretty much have to get up out of here. But y'all thoughts on this game? I'm going to start with you, Coach Carl, because you very, very high on Nussmeier. He hasn't really shown up this much this year, but I believe it's just hurt. And it's that line. It's a combination of everything. And you got Brian Kelly as your head coach. But hey, well, go ahead.
Listen, I wasn't very, very high on Nussmeier. I just said he was the best returning quarterback in the SEC because he played a star quarterback. He played very well as quarterback last year. Played very, very well. So I was high on him, but I wasn't very, very high on him. I do think that coming into the season, he still was the best quarterback in the SEC. He was the only thing really proven besides Lenore Sellers. Like he was the only proven quarterback in the SEC. So yeah, I was high on him. I wasn't high on LSU. Like I knew LSU was gonna stink up the joint because you got all that talent. I just didn't think the defense was gonna be in the big good. Now that they saw the issues on defense, I don't think they took enough time to make sure the offense was still clicking on both cylinders. I think in the summer, through the spring, all through the fall side, they've been working hard on getting their defense together, and they lacked a lot of stuff on offense. I think Kelly should have gave up the playbook, hire a solidified offensive coordinator, and then just go back into the coach mode and just manage the game, manage personnel, talk to your people on the sideline when you don't have to worry about trying to call a play here. There's a lot of time when you the head coach calling plays situations going on the sideline that you have to correct, and you can't because you're calling plays. So as soon as you get done with your offensive set, now you gotta go try to correct some of these situations on the sideline. So there's a lot of things that he can't do because he's focusing on calling the plays. So Brian Kelly should just give up the play sheet, let somebody else call plays, and then you sit down there and manage your team, and manage your coaches like the average guys do, man. Like most of the successful coaches in college football and the pros, they sit back with their head sitting on with their own listen to the plays. When they hear something that's not good, they get on the microphone, call and say, man, like, why are we trying to do such? And then the offensive coordinator explain to them what they see and why they decide to do such and such. Those are what the coaches are winning doing. The coaches that are currently losing right now, like Steve Sarkisian, spoken too much on calling plays themselves. So give up all their responsibility and go out there and let somebody else do it. You don't see Kirby calling plays. Yeah, you barely see Lane calling plays. Lane had the play sheet. Somebody calling the plays for Lane, and Lane will he'll out some shit now. He'll be like, we ain't running that. We're gonna do such. Now he will do that, but most of the time you see Lane, he walk around with his own folks. And he letting his staff do what they're hired for. He paying somebody $1 million, make them call the plays. And if you're gonna have an offensive coordinator on your staff and you calling the plays, don't even hire offensive coordinator. Why you wasting that money? I mean, get that extra money to a damn recruit, man. Just being honest. Same thing with a lot of other coaches, man, like Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze could be a better served just being a head coach and letting somebody else call plays. So all the pressure won't be on his shoulder. See, we were killing Caleb DeBoer last year because he wouldn't all the plays. Like, you hear what's going on. You know that you're a play caller. And you got an offensive coordinator that's struggling. You should have went in that headset like, no, man, we can't do that. We got to do such and such and such. Now he has Ryan Groves, and you can see him telling Ryan Groves sometimes no. You can see him in the headset asking Ryan Groves questions because all the pressure's on your ass now. Now you have to go ahead and fix things for yourself. Those are the best coaches, man. Honestly, best head coaches are the ones that managing and not calling plays. So I think they should just do what they're doing. And see, I'm talking that, and my phone just started listening. Nosy phone started listening, trying to tell me that I shouldn't be talking about coaches.
I just want to throw this out there real quick. On the Thursday report for the Alabama-South Carolina game, they listed Lacier Brooks as doubtful. So I don't know what happened in the Tennessee game.
That route he ran, that deep drag route he ran, and when he got to the top of the route, he stepped outside. It looked like he came up a little gimpy when he head fake to the inside and then throw a crow in the route. It's supposed to have been a drag route, and he came like he almost did like a post, like a deep damn corner dig type, like basically try to hit the corner and then turn around and dig, but end up rounding the route off. Mm-hmm. And he came up a little limp. That's why we didn't see him that much in the fourth quarter, because he came out the field, went straight to the tent.
But just to finish this up, Coach Shawn, what's your thoughts on this game? And I thought I called Joe's name. If I call Coach Carl, my fault. But that's what I said. You were very high on them this off season and stuff. You thought they was gonna shine. But what's your thoughts on this game?
I'm still high on him, man. I think he's gonna be one of the top 3 quarterbacks taken in the draft. No, I just don't think LSU is using them correctly. If you look at LSU right now, LSU is in the top 50 in passing attempts. They're 48th. If you look at them in rushing attempts, they're in the bottom 100. They worse than us. They're 116th, man. You know what I'm saying? So they're just using them too much, man. They don't run the football at all, right? What helps every quarterback? It don't matter if you're talking about youth league or the NFL. Decent, don't got to be great, but at least a decent run game, right? LSU just don't try to run the football. They look like us last year. They just doing way too much with Garrett Nussmeier, man. 3rd and 2, they're gonna throw it. 3rd and 7, they're gonna throw it. It's just like they just doing way too much with this guy, man. If you look at how defenses are playing these guys, They nickeling them to death. You know what I'm saying? I just think whoever the offensive coordinator is not setting this kid up for success at all. I still think the kid got a live arm. I think he can throw any route. I think he can throw all the passing routes. I just don't think they're using him correctly, man. I don't think LSU's offense play complementary football to the defense at all. I just don't think they do. 3 and out is their middle name when you look at where their offense is ranked. I think Texas A&M may beat this team, man, because I just don't like what I see from LSU, man. I don't. They leave their defense hanging so much. When you look at the third down efficiency, they're one of the worst in the league. Now we all know it's going to be is it a night game, Coach Carl?
I'm trying to look it up now.
Okay, if it's a night game at LSU, that will spark them. That will spark them. 6:30. Okay, cool. Okay, they will play inspired football at night. They will probably play their best game. You know what I'm saying? And they have an opportunity to beat Texas A&M. If they beat Texas A&M, I wouldn't be shocked. But Brian Kelly has got to go in and give the running game a chance, man. Texas A&M defense is playing well right now. You got to go in and you got to at least try to run the football, man, to shake things up, to give your offense, your passing offense, an actual, real, legit chance to get these guys, to play some sort of defense against the run, to give them opportunities in the pass game. You got to try to run the damn football at least, even if you're not successful, man. Right? Some type of balance, Coach Carr. It's just some type of balance. It's a night game, man. So LSU is going to play inspired. They're going to play inspired. Believe me, that crowd, the team's back against the wall. They know they potentially could be out now. They damn sure be out if they lose another one. So they're going to play expired football. Believe me, this will be a very tough game for Texas A&M. It will. I watched Texas A&M go on the road to Notre Dame and win a very close, tough game. If I had to pick right now, I have to go on what I've been seeing from LSU. I would have to go with Texas A&M to win this game in a close one, but it wouldn't shock me at all if LSU beat them. If they come out and play expired football, man, they playing at home. LSU is dangerous. Their record at home at night is very, very good. So it'll be tough for Texas A&M. Don't think they're going to come in and just walk all over LSU. If LSU come out and play expired football, like I know they will, they can win this football game. But I have to go on what I've seen in history. They just don't use Nussmeier right, man. They go out and let this man throw the ball all over the yard. And that takes your offense out of rhythm when you're going 3 and out all the time. Takes your offensive line out of rhythm, going 3 and out all the time. And next thing you know, the other team is scoring on you. You're behind. So, this game could go either way, but it wouldn't shock me if LSU won this game, and I'm damn near ready to pick them to win this game because it's at night and because they play inspired. But I'll pick Texas A&M by 3 just because of what I've seen in the past from this LSU team.
But Coach Shawn, I don't understand why they don't run the ball.
I don't either, man.
Don't they have that? Didn't they get that kid out of Duncanville to play with?
They did.
Keelan and oh boy, yeah. Then they get him, and then they get the one that they got the running back the year before too out of Duncanville.
Did they?
Yeah,
the fast one to look.
They got Barry. That was Barry.
Barry.
Okay.
Barry was the number 1 running back. I'm talking about the other little short guy, number 28, that came out of then he come out of Duncanville.
Yeah, I remember.
Durham.
Yeah, Durham.
He came out of Duncanville, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think so.
Didn't he play at Duncanville?
I'm about to look it up.
I know they got Barry. Barry was like one of the top running backs in the country coming out of high school.
Know about him? Yeah,
he may have been the number 1 running back, but you got Durham, you got Barry, and you got another kid that came out of Duncanville last year. How the hell you can't run the football?
It's mind blowing, brother. It's mind blowing.
I mean, that's
look at their attempts, though, Coach Carr. They're not even. They one of the last in the country almost in attempts. They're not even attempting to. They one of the worst in the country.
You got Aaron Anderson. You got. They got. Let me pull up the LSU staff.
They got Barry and Brown, if I'm not mistaken.
Barry and Brown. Like the roster is stacked. You got the number 1 cornerback in football.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, Brian Kelly, man.
Caden Durham. Yeah,
Caden Durham. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Like
Came out of Oklahoma City, played college at Duncanville High School. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just crazy how they don't use their guys, man. That would just be like mind blowing to me. But hey, if you ain't gonna use, that's cool with me. Just don't use them. When they
he number 29.
When they play Alabama, just keep on doing what you've been doing.
No, see, that's the problem, right? They'll come to Tuscaloosa, and then they'll hand the ball off to Durham and Berry, and they'll turn into damn superstars.
If that was Les Miles, he gonna run that ball.
It's crazy, man. Like I just sat there and thought about it because I watched them play against Clemson, and they ran the ball. Clemson, Berry, and Durham, they ran the ball. Played excellent defense, made a few throws here and there, and beat Clemson. And then you start throwing the ball 100 times a damn in 2 weeks they throw the ball 113 times.
That's crazy. You know that's crazy.
With Nussmite in 2 weeks. The kid should have Tommy John surgery right now.
Facts.
He's slinging that song a million times. And then the completion rate going down because most of the thing they're doing is downfield. If you're gonna throw the ball that much, get a man arm a break and throw some of those little bubble screens, some of them tunnels, some of them damn jets. Like, do something to get a man arm a break. If you can't run the ball, you use the short passing game as a stitching of the run game. And then you hit the explosives. Like Nick Saban said, when Nick Saban said explosives, then it turned into a whole little damn demographic. Like, it became everything. Everybody say explosive.
But I think I got I'm gonna still go with Texas A&M in this one, man. I'm subject to change my mind, but I'm gonna go with Texas A&M in this game, man. I know LSU has a defense. I just don't trust Brian Kelly to save my life, bro. I know they tired of him, but I wouldn't, like Coach Shawn said, I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game. So it wouldn't even shock me, not even a little bit. But
I think LSU gonna win, Prince.
You might be right.
Possible. I know one person that can possibly have a big game in this game because Marcel Reed running, and that's Harold Perkins.
I sort of feel that way too. I really do, man, because they cannot lose another game. They can't.
You're gonna have Concepcion playing one-on-one with number one cornerback in football.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's gonna be a hell of a matchup.
Mario Cravers is probably one of the best wide receivers in the country, but
Craven's gonna be the damn. Craven's gonna be the different. Like he's gonna be one on two.
That's gonna be matchups, man. I can't wait to see, man. Yeah, that's
gonna be the difference.
Yeah.
You got Weeks in the middle, one of them out, one of them still there. Harris and Weeks what the quarterback really gonna be able to do? Is Marcel Reed gonna be able to get out of the pocket? I know he's not outrunning damn Harold Perkins.
Oh, he's definitely not outrunning Harold Perkins.
Oh, it could be now. If they slow down Reed, it could be a long night for Texas A&M down in the bayou.
I feel like Harold Perkins about to have a big night, but we're gonna see. That's why we do the preview shows. But appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Definitely, my guys came in here with their collar shirts on. I missed that meeting, so I gotta step it up for the next show, man.
We are two professional guys, Brinsky.
Hey man, I know, man. I gotta get my weight up, man.
You the boss. But you don't have to dress like we have to. This is demanded of us to dress like this. Like when I'm at work, my shirt is buttoned up like this. As soon as I get off the clock, bro. Like as soon as I get off the clock, I pop that thing.
You funny.
Thanks, brother.
Big Bama said Ryan Williams 2 tubs over 100 yards this week. We gonna see, man. I hope so, man. I thought he was gonna do it last week with the suit he had on. But I'm gonna let the guys shout out their channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you hit the like button, you get to see a little football on there. I don't know how that happened. I guess they think this is they say we talk football so much, they just give us a like button. So every time you click it, it shows football. So definitely hit that like button. Appreciate everybody. And I'm gonna let these brothers shout out their channel, and we're gonna get up out of here.
You can find me on the Block Sports with Coach Carl on YouTube, and now you can find me with John on videos and sometimes live streams on Wednesday and Sunday at T-Town Media. We're trying to get something going on, man. Try to bring some content, just strictly T-Town content. Me, Jonathan, and Marvin. We already decided to do a round table. These guys are been invited every Sunday to the round table so we can get our coaches together and do our little coaches show. Do our coaches round table. Make sure that Brinsky and John host the round table. If Brinsky show up, we gotta have it.
Oh man, I'm there. I'm not missing
our two masterminds that orchestrate this thing together. And when the great one Ty Hayes decided to show up, we'll have our 3 masterminds to mix with our coaches, right? So we'll have our coaches and our analysts in the same damn building every Sunday, dropping gems for y'all. And I think I'm gonna say something stupid every Sunday just for the hell of it, right? So I appreciate y'all, man, inviting me on. Love to be on my brothers, man. First time I get a chance to get on my brothers in a minute. And I appreciate the link, Brinsky. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all keep on coming down through, following these boys, supporting these guys, man. And don't forget, like is free, subscription is free. Unless you decide to join the show. That's the only time you have to pay if you want to be a paid subscriber to the show. And I'm telling you right now, you won't get a better show to be a paid subscription to. So show up for Brinsky, show up for Coach Shawn, get y'all subscriptions, man, and then help these guys earn the right to pay for their team stream. I mean, for their StreamYard stuff to keep bringing y'all this good content because this stuff ain't free. So every dollar y'all help them out on the month, it helped them continue to bring good content for y'all, man. So salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. People that comes in to watch this stream later. Don't forget to like and subscribe because y'all likes and y'all subscription, your comment makes these algorithms that this shit works. I don't know how this shit works, but you like it, you subscribe, you comment, it makes this shit work. And then they put Brinsky, Coach Shawn, them all in these networks, man, and they do a very good job at it.
Appreciate it, brother.
Facts, bro. All facts, man. All facts. I couldn't have said it better, man. That's what it's about for me, bro. You know, I nothing makes me more happy, bro, than when I'm at work and I pop on and listen to one of my bros and I see Piano Man and I see Coach Carl doing big things. And I see Brinsky and them out there. I love that, man. For me, that's all that matter. That's all that matter to me, bro. That's all that matter. I like to think of myself as not as a content creator, but as a person who creates content at his leisure. You know what I mean? When I see my broskies on here doing big things, I'm so proud of them, man. That make me emotional because that's what I like. I like seeing my boys doing big things, man. I know I be tapping into everybody's show. I mean, I get to comment like I want because sometimes I be hiding the phone. You know, I work for the government, so I be hiding the phone and I be listening though, tapping the like button. You know what I'm saying? Getting my other friends to chime in and tap the like buttons. Going to Coach Carl's. If I see he got a video, I'm going over to Coach Carl's. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to Brinsky's. I'm going to Piano Man. That's all I do, man. That's all that matters to me, man. To see my brothers doing well. Shout out to Coach Carl. Shout out to Brinsky. Shout out to Coach Al. Shout out to Ty Hayes, Jan 716. Shout out to Herb and Rod. Shout out to Justin Smith, Clint Lamb. All the guys at Bama Standard. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kangaroo Black. Way Offsides, Piano Man, both Jasons, Hall of Fame and Walker. Shout out to our brother Tez, Nick, and Coach I. Shout out to just everybody, man. Shout out to our whole crew, man. Much love to them. And you can definitely find me at JMHO. Just my humble opinion. JMHO Sports Talk at Twitter and YouTube.
And of course, y'all, man. Brinsky Shaw with the Shaw Shooter Sports Talk. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna start posting pictures of these games, man, just to show y'all my skills, man. Especially with this new lens that I got. I'm about to really go crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm about to really go crazy now. You thought they looked like something before, you know, and I thought they were basic then. They about to be up to a next level. So appreciate everybody showing love to the channel. Coach, I'm gonna ask you your prediction on Alabama A&M and Alabama State getting up out of here. What's the score gonna be, man?
Being real, like keeping it real, Bama State got a hell of a quarterback, hell of a team, man. We locked in, man. I seen them boys before they left. They locked in. I tapped in with Ronald. They locked in. I'm telling y'all, they locked in. Upset. Alabama A&M 31, Bama State 27. Watch.
I can't wait, man.
Susan. Shout out to my brother John. Shout out to John. Tapping with John. John and Coach Carl tapping with everything they doing. Susan.
Man, I'm trying to wait on my field passes. I hope my boy get them field passes so I can go down there and sit on both sidelines. I'm gonna be on one sideline first half, other sideline the second half.
Facts.
Man, that's gonna be a good game, man. But I got A&M on the upset too, man. I just got to see it, man.
It's coming.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie, Brisket. I said the same thing. I said A&M 34, Alabama State 31.
Them boys locked in, man.
Hey, man, we're gonna see. But we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. I guess we're gonna be on there Sunday with Coach Carl and them. So what time, Coach Carl?
Thank John to say 8 o'clock Eastern time.
8 o'clock. And I don't know where we're gonna have the Coach Shawn should be here. So I don't know. I guess we'll have it on mine unless he want to do it. But as of right now, we'll do it on mine just because.
That's
so cool. Live stream for the South Carolina game after the game on my channel after the game. So make sure y'all come over there and look at her.
Susan.
I know it's coming.
Where she been hiding at? She been hiding somewhere.
So I guess 8 o'clock Central Time. Man, y'all got us up.
Oh,
so,
got Kimberly.
What KT prediction at? What KT prediction at?
Man.
Yeah, I should have asked her earlier, man. But we'll catch y'all on the next one. We'll be over there. We'll have the official time. We'll let y'all know during the post-game show where we're going to be at on Sunday for these guys. But y'all already know Roll Tide and catch y'all on the next one.